town in a rusted Ford. One headlight burned out, one heart ignored. Mama cried on the porch, said, "Son, don't chase ghosts." But the wind through the wheat said, "Go, boy, go." Six strings in the backseat, hope in a flash, fuel light blinking, no turning back. The radio hums like a prayer half sung, and the city ahead looks hungry and young. Every dream's got a cost you can't see till it's gone, and I traded my soul for a place in a song. Under that dark blue skyline, where the whiskey burns and the stars don't shine, she told me she loved me, then left before dawn. Now her perfume's a ghost in the street I'm on. Neon signs flicker like a warning sign. Love's a gamble and narrow snake eyes. Every mile between her heart and mine stretches wide under that dark blue skyline. Barroom angels with smoke-stained wings, they dance for the lost and the songs we sing. I found her once by a jukebox glow, singing along to Tennessee whiskey slow. She had fire in her eyes, thunder in her smile, said she came to the city to stay for a while. But dreams fade fast in a stranger's bed, and promises die when the rent comes due instead. I told her I'd write her into every tune, but she wanted the world, not a lonesome moon. Under that dark blue skyline, where the whiskey burns and the stars don't shine, she told me she loved me, then left before dawn. Now her perfume's a ghost in the street I'm on. Neon signs flicker like a warning sign. Love's a gamble and narrow snake eyes. Every mile between her heart and mine stretches wide under that dark blue skyline. There's a motel Bible with her name in the page. Room 217 smells like heartbreak and sage. I hear her laugh in the hum of the train, see her face in the shimmer of summer rain. The skyline bleeds like a bruise in the night, where the dreamers come to lose the fight. And I keep playing this worn out song for a ghost that's been gone too long. Now the stage lights burn like cigarettes, and I'm drowning in unpaid debts. Every chord cuts deeper than before, and her shadow waits just outside the door. City whispers, boy, you can't go home when you trade your truth for a microphone. There's a price on every piece of fame, and I pay it nightly in guilt and shame. Under that dark blue skyline, where the whiskey burns and the stars don't shine, she told me she loved me, then left before dawn. Now her perfume's a ghost in the street I'm on. Neon signs flicker like a warning sign. Sometimes I drive past the edge of town, kill the lights, let the silence drown. Her voice comes back in the rearview haze like a radio ghost from the good old days. I see her lips in the city glow, hear her laugh in the traffic below. If I ever find peace, it'll be in the rain, washing clean the rust and the pain under that dark blue skyline, where the whiskey burns and the stars don't shine. She told me she loved me, then faded to black. Now I chase her shadow, can't bring her back. If you see her down some midnight street, tell her I kept her song incomplete. 'Cause every note I play, every tear I hide still bleeds under that dark blue skyline. Under that dark blue skyline, where dreams break down and hearts flatline. I gave her my truth, she gave me the lie, and it's written in smoke across the sky. Every night I sing, every day I try, but her memory's the reason I can't fly. So I'll die with her name on my mind, under that dark blue skyline. Dark blue skyline, where the stars don't shine. Dark blue skyline, she was mine. She was mine. The city exhales smoke like an old trumpet player, tired, breathless, but still trying to find the note that matters. Streetlights drip down in gold and blue, and somewhere between the hum of traffic and the sigh of a half-empty bar, I find myself walking again, coat collar up, heart half broken, mind half dreaming. It's midnight in indigo, the hour that belongs to no one, where the clocks forget to tick and the shadows learn to dance. A woman's laughter echoes from a corner doorway, soft, brittle, like glass about to break. She wears a night-like perfume, a trace of smoke, a note of gin, and the memory of every man who ever told her she looked like trouble. She probably was, but tonight she's only a ghost in the blue reflection of my cigarette flame. Our head blinks open, and trembling neon, the kind of light that makes even pain look romantic. Inside, the piano leans against the room like a drunk falafel, half in love with its own sadness. The bartender nods as if to say we've all been here too long, pal. The air smells of stale luck and slow regret. I take a seat that remembers me and order something that forgets. There's a singer on the stage, barefoot, velvet voice, singing to a crowd that isn't really there. Her song curls like smoke around my ribs, a lament, a confession, a story no one paid to hear. She closes her eyes on the high note, like she's praying to someone who used to listen. And I swear, for a heartbeat, the room believes in grace again. But then the last chord falls, and the clatter of glass replaces God. She smiles without warmth, bows to the silence, and disappears into the haze. Outside, the rain begins again. Not a downpour, just a whisper, a reminder that the sky cries too. Taxi tires hiss through puddles of dying light. Somewhere a siren wails like a trumpet in morning. Somewhere a man kisses a woman he'll never call again. Somewhere I forget what I was looking for. The city hums low and blue, a bass line under the bones of the night. And I keep walking past diners where the coffee never sleeps, past windows where silhouettes argue, past the ghosts of myself standing in every doorway I once waited. There was a time before the neon bled into my veins, when I believed in mornings, when I thought dawn meant something. But that was before her, before the music turned mine, before my shadow learned my name. Her name, it doesn't matter anymore. Not here, not now. It was the sound of laughter against rain, the taste of silver and smoke. She danced barefoot in the alley behind the blue note, under a flickering sign that spelled love, but forgot the E. We used to call that irony, now I call it prophecy. She said she liked my voice, said it sounded like midnight, like someone who'd seen the end of the song and still decided to sing. I told her that was just whiskey talking. She said then pour another round, and for a while we were beautiful in that broken way. Only lost people can be, but beauty doesn't last. It burns slow and leaves a bruise. I passed the corner where she left me, beneath the sign of a cheap hotel, and the glow of a dying street lamp. Night remembers, it always does. Every raindrop feels like a name tapping against the window of my chest. There's a rhythm to this loneliness, the soft shuffle of shoes on wet pavement, the muted trumpet of the wind between alleys, the hush of secrets carried by the fog. It's a song only the sleepless know, and I've been sleepless since forever. The old man with the saxophone sits by the subway grate again. I've seen him for years, never young, never old, just eternal in his own small corner of blue. He doesn't play for money, he plays to remember. I drop a coin anyway, and he nods, eyes closed, blowing a note that sounds like forgiveness and feels like rain. We are two parts of the same melody, strangers in tune, dreaming in indigo. night slides deeper. The city slows to a heartbeat, steady tired, but still alive. I light another cigarette, watch the smoke curl upward like questions without answers. The flame catches the reflection of the skyline, those tall glass monoliths pretending to be stars. Funny thing about this place, it never really sleeps, but it never really wakes either. There's a glass on the counter, half full of my sins, and my ghost swirling round where her voice has been. The jukebox hums low, plays a tune I can't name, but it sounds like goodbye with a whisper of blame. The clock on the wall don't tick right no more. It froze the same night she walked out that door. Now the neon hums buzzing inside my brain, and every sip I take just tastes like pain. Whiskey turns to rain when her memory pours, floods through my veins, seeps under the doors. It drips through the cracks of the soul heart's frame till I drown again, whispering her name. Yeah, whiskey turns to rain and it's falling again tonight. There's dust on the Bible, in the air. Her lipstick still red on the glass over there. I keep reaching for shadows, but they just slip away like smoke through the fingers of a man gone astray. The bartender knows when to leave me alone. He's seen what it's like to drink down a ghost. He just nods and wipes down the bar again slow, while the thunder outside starts its mournful show. I can't tell if it's storming or just me breaking down, 'cause the thunder sounds like her laughing somehow, and the lightning cuts deep where a touch used to stay, like God still reminding me I drove her away. Whiskey turns to rain when her memory pours, floods through my veins, seeps under the doors. It drifts through the cracks of this old heart's frame till I drown again, whispering her name. Yeah, whiskey turns to rain and it's falling again tonight. She said, baby, you can't fix what's already burned. And I swore I'd change, but I never learned. Now I sit here each night in this puddle of pain, waiting on whiskey to turn back to rain. The wind's humming hymns through the broken window pane. Sounds like angels are crying for the mess I became. I keep pouring and praying, but neither one stays. They both fade out quiet when the dawn starts to gray. The sunrise don't shine, it just bleeds through the mist, like a ghost of redemption I'll never kiss. There's a knock on my soul, but I don't let it in, 'cause forgiveness don't mix well with what's in this gin. Whiskey turns to rain when a memory pours, floods through my veins, seeps under the doors. It drifts through the cracks of the soul heart's frame till I drown again, whispering her name. Yeah, whiskey turns to rain and it's falling again tonight. It started with sorrow, but now it's a curse. Each drop of the bottle just makes it worse. Her ghost sits beside me in that same old chair, smoking her silence like she's still there. She don't say nothing, just looks through the smoke at a man who forgot every promise he spoke. I reach out my hand, but there's only the pain, and I swear on my soul it's starting to rain. The thunder rolls over the hills where we lie, where we carved out our names and watched years go by. I can still see her barefoot, the hem of her dress turning circles in summer. Now it's just emptiness. They say time heals the wounds that whiskey can't drown, but I've been running in circles through the same old town, and every drop I swallow just digs a hole deep till I can't tell if I'm praying or trying to sleep. Whiskey turns to rain when a memory pours, floods through my veins, seeps under the doors. It drifts through the cracks of the soul heart's frame till I drown again, whispering her name. Yeah, whiskey turns to rain and it's falling again tonight. So I'll raise one more glass to the ghost of her smile. Been missing her warmth for a long, long while. When the bottle runs dry, I still feel the same, 'cause the sky's starting crying and whiskey turns to rain. There's a cracked photograph on my dashboard, edges curl like smoke in the wind. Your face still stares in the rearview mirror like a secret I keep under my skin. The night's so thick you could choke on it, high beams cut through the ghost. I left town with a curse and a bottle, now it's just me and the road that knows. Every mile hums a low confession, steel strings moan like they feel my pain. There's a whisper in the pine trees saying, boy, you can't outrun your shame. Midnight dust on the windshield, blood moon hanging low and rust. Radio's dead, but I still hear your voice crawling through static and trust. I've been driving through the back roads of hell with the devil riding shotgun and lust. You can't bury what won't stay gone in the glow of that midnight dust. There's a cross by the bridge near Jackson. I don't stop, but I always look. They say time forgives, but it don't forget, and fate's a thief that never should. I remember your laugh on the tailgate, lightning bugs caught in your hair. Now I'm haunted by a love that's faded still in the air. The tires hum low like a sinner's hymn as the road rolls under and bends. And every turn feels like a question that don't want no answer again. Midnight dust on the windshield, blood moon hanging low in rust. Radio's dead, but I still hear your voice crawling through static and trust. I've been driving through the back roads of hell with the devil riding shotgun and lust. You can't bury what won't stay gone in the glow of that midnight dust. There's a whisper in the fog behind me, sounds like your breath on my neck. You say you turn around, it ain't too late, but my soul's already a wreck. I burned your letter in the motel sink, watched your words curl up and fade. But ashes don't lie, they follow you home like the choices you never unmade. Found a church with its doors wide open, neon cross flickering blue. I sat in the dark till the morning came, talking to ghosts instead of you. Preacher man said, son, you're lost. I said, preacher, you ain't wrong. But the road outside was humming soft, and it called me back with a song. Now my hands are stained with gasoline, and my heart with things I can't fix. You were my Sunday morning dream, I'm your Saturday night crucifix. Midnight dust on the windshield, blood moon hanging low in rust. Radio's dead, but I still hear your voice crawling through static and trust. I've been driving through the back roads of hell with the devil riding shotgun and lust. You can't bury what won't stay gone, and in the glow of that midnight dust. Yeah, I see your shadow in the headlights. You're smiling that old crooked grin, telling me I could have turned it around if I just stayed home instead of sin. But I'm past the point of mercy now, past the place where prayers catch fire. There's a wolf howling in my rear view, and his eyes look just like mine, tired. The dawn's a liar in these parts, promises light but delivers grace. And every town looks like the last one, just ghosts that forgot to fade away. I pull over by a field of crosses, dust still hanging in the air. And I swear I hear you whispering low, baby, I'm still right there. Every scar's a mile I've earned, every sin a story untold. But your name still burns in my blood like whiskey gone too cold. Midnight dust on the windshield, blood moon sinking down to rust. Radio's quiet, but your song still plays in the echo of all that I've crushed. I've been driving through the back roads of hell with the devil riding shotgun and trust. You can't bury what won't stay gone, you just learn to breathe in the dust. Now the night's behind me, or maybe it ain't. There's a road ahead cracked in me, somewhere in the mirror's glow I swear I see you. Or maybe it's just what love turns into when the dark starts whispering your name. Out where the blacktop breaks into dust, The wind don't whisper, it howls in disgust. I ride with ghosts and a smoking gun, chasing the memory of what I've done. Whiskey don't burn like it used to burn, and love's a lesson I'll never learn. She left me bleeding in a barroom light, now I sleep with shadows every night. Ain't no preacher gonna find me clean, ain't no mercy in the in-between. I dug my soul 6 feet apart and filled the hole with a cold steel heart. Cold steel heart beats, slow beats me. Rusted dreams in a dead man's dream. Ain't got no tears, ain't got no prayer, just smoke and sin and empty air. Cold steel heart, that's what I am. No love left in this broken man. If the devil calls, I'll play my part with a gun in hand and a cold steel heart. Once had a woman, soft as spring, voice like church bells, eyes that sting. She said, baby, don't you ride that way, a storm's gonna find you one of these days. But I was born in a thunder's roar, raised on pain, taught to want more. Kissed her lips, I broke her trust, now her name's carved deep in the dust. Every road sign looks like blame, every shadow whispers a name. I'd give my soul just to feel that flame, but my soul's long gone, ain't that a shame? Beats slow, beats mean, rusted dreams in a dead man's dream. Ain't got no tears, ain't got no prayer, just smoke and sin and empty air. Cold steel heart, forged in fire, burned out love, dead desire. If heaven calls, I'll still depart with a gun in hand and a cold steel heart. Shot a man in an Amarillo bar, didn't mean to, but I took it too far. He said her name and smiled too wide. Now the Rio Grande's got a secret to hide. Blood don't wash where the river bends, and guilt don't fade, it just pretends. The law came knocking, I came undone. Now I'm just smoking a loaded gun. They say time can heal the pain, but time's just rust on a broken chain. I wear my sins like a work of art, each scar frame in a cold steel heart. Cold steel heart beats slow, beats mean, dreams long dead, but the dirt's still clean. Ain't got no faith, ain't got no spark, just a shadow riding through the dark. Cold steel heart, that's my brand, forged by fate and a trembling hand. If the reaper rides, I won't depart, I'll tip my hat. Cold steel heart, there's a church bell ringing somewhere tonight, maybe for mercy, maybe for spite. But I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just smoke, curse, and ride away. The stars don't shine for a man like me, just pale reminders of what can't be. If I meet her in the dark someday, I'll turn to stone before I say her name. Cold and cuts through my worn out coat, each mile's a memory I never wrote. I seen the faces of men that tried to trade their hearts for their pride, but mine was sold before the start, pawned away, cold steel heart. Now I walk this outlaw line with a grin that don't reach mine. Cold steel heart beats slow, beats mean, fuel for the devil's old machine. Ain't no light, ain't no dawn, just the road I'm dying on. Cold steel heart, sharp and cruel, cut down love, broke every rule. If she could see this wrecked old part, she'd know I'm gone. Cold steel heart. Now the sky bleeds red where the sun goes down, and I'm just another ghost in this dead-end town. The sheriff don't chase, he just lets me ride. Guess even the law's too tired to try. There's a bullet waiting with my name in lead, but it's mercy I'm running from instead. 'Cause dying's easy, I've done my part. Living's hell with a cold steel heart. Cold steel heart beats one last time to the rhythm of guilt and a life of crime. Ain't no tears left, ain't no start, just echoes pounding this cold steel heart. Cold steel heart, buried deep where angels fear and devils weep. If love's a fire, I miss that spark, I'm just smoke and dust. Cold steel heart. They'll find my boots by the canyon rim, a hat full of ashes so grown dim. And if they carve one word when I depart, just make it plain. Cold steel heart. The fog rolls down from the ridge tonight, like a slow confession, soft and white. I hear a whispering in the hickory trees, a name that burns like kerosene. I left her there where the river bends. Say goodbye but not amen. Now every shadow knows my crime, and the mountains keep the time. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me be. They're humming low in the chestnut leaves. Footsteps follow where I roam. They know I can't call this world home. The wind keeps talking in that mournful tone. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me alone. That night was heavy, full of sin and rain, whiskey fire and a runaway train. She said, if you love me, you'll set me free. But I locked that heart and I lost the key. The thunder rolled like judgment's hand, lightning carved across the land. And in that flash I saw her eyes, like two cold stars that never die. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me be. They're humming low when the chestnut leaves. Footsteps follow where I roam. They know I can't call this world home. The wind keeps talking in that mournful tone. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me alone. There's a cabin up on Devil's Spine, where the moon won't shine and the clock won't chime. I buried my past in that stony ground, but it keeps on scratching, trying to get out. Every night I hear that knocking sound. A heart I broke still beats somehow, and the walls breathe slow like a dying song, saying, boy, you knew it all along. The preacher came with a worn-out book, Said, son, redemption's worth a look. But my hands were stained and my soul was thin. No scripture can wash out where I've been. I've prayed to rivers, prayed to stone, prayed to love I'd never known. But mercy don't come cheap or kind when you left your heart 6 feet behind. But Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me be. They're humming low in the chestnut leaves. Footsteps follow where I roam. They know I can't call this world home. The wind keeps talking in that mournful tone. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me alone. Now I walk the line between dusk and dawn, where the past ain't dead, it just walks along. Her voice still rides the mountain rain, calling out my given name. Every echo cuts like a barbed wire song, and I can't tell right from wrong. I light my smoke on a midnight flame and whisper to the darker name. I seen the vultures on the power line, like angels staring down the end of time. And the creek runs red when the moon is full, like it's still ashamed of what I pull. Folks in town don't speak my name, but they all know they'll say the same. He left something down that road and it's following him home. Now I don't sleep much anymore. The pine boards creak like a guilty floor. There's a woman's song in the weeping pines, and I hear it call me one more time. Maybe it's heaven, maybe it's hell, but I'll find out when that old bell nails. Until then I'll ride along with the Blue Ridge ghosts dragging me home. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me be. They hum my sins in harmony. Footsteps soft on the mountain loam. They know I can't call this world home. Every sin I've sown, every lie I've told, Blue Ridge ghosts won't let me go. I once thought time could bury pain, but the roots grow deep where the blood is stained. Every autumn I see her face in the smoke and the stars and the river's grace, and I swear I hear her laugh so low, like a secret only the dying know. She says you can run but you can't undo what the Blue Ridge keeps inside of you. Blue Ridge ghosts won't leave me be. They're singing soft in the dogwood trees. Every echo, every stone knows I'll never make it home. The wind keeps whispering where I go. Blue Ridge ghosts won't let me go. Now the mist comes down and the daylight fades, and I feel her touch through the mountain shade. A kiss of frost, a chill of sin. The Blue Ridge calls me back again. So if you wonder where the wild wind blows and hear a song the hollow knows, say a prayer and don't look close. It's just me and my Blue Ridge ghost. The neon cross is flickering, the whiskey is almost gone. I'm sitting here with silence where the jukebox played our song. There's smoke like Sunday incense hanging thick above my head, and I swear I hear the angels coughing up the words I never said. I've been praying to the bottom of this glass for years on end, hoping grace might come disguised as one last long-lost friend. But the bartender's eyes are empty, and the mirror looks like hell. If forgiveness was a jukebox, I done played my last farewell. Is there a last call in heaven where the sinners get to plead? When the whiskey turns to water, will the Lord still pour from me? Can a man too broke for mercy still stumble through that door? Or does heaven close at midnight when the angels sweep the floor? I still see Mama kneeling by that pine wood church back home, her Bible full of clover leaves and names she'd underlined in stone. She told me, boy, the devil don't need help to make you fall, but I gave him both my boots and soul, and he took it all. Now the highway hums like judgment beneath a lonesome moon, and every mile feels like a hymn sung out of tune. If God still rides those back roads, I hope he's driving slow, 'cause I'm tired of running shadows that don't know where to go. Is there a last call in heaven where the weary get to rest? When you burned up every bridge, can you still confess? If redemption's on the jukebox, Lord, play it one time more before the lights go out in heaven and they lock the door. There's a preacher in the corner sipping gin like holy wine. Says he used to talk to angels, now he just kills the time. He looked me dead in the heart and said, son, don't wait too late. The band don't play forever and the pearly gates don't wait. Then he tipped his glass to memory and the clock struck 10:30. Said even saints get lonesome, they don't drink it in. I laughed, but Lord, it hurt me, 'cause I knew he spoke the truth. I've been drowning out salvation since my missing days of youth. I remember Jenny's letters stained with tears and gasoline. She said, love don't live in bottles, it lives somewhere in between. But I traded her forgiveness for another midnight flame. Now her ghost hums hallelujah every time I hear her name. This guitar's got 10,000 prayers etched in busted strings, and I've been picking them for mercy, but mercy never sings. Still I'm hoping that the heavens got a stool saved at the bar for the ones who died repenting underneath a neon star. Is there a last call in heaven when the lonely drift away? Can a drunk still find the courage to kneel and pray with play? If the angels pour that bourbon of the blessed once more, tell 'em I'm coming low, I'll wait outside the door. Somewhere there's a roadhouse on the edge of Gabriel's town, where the jukebox hums amazing grace and never powers down, where the lost ones sing together out And the Lord just smiled, saying, son, you played your part. I can almost hear that laughter through the smoke and steel and rain. It's a mercy kind of thunder that eases all the pain. If there's room up there for beggars, I'll crawl across the floor and tip my hat to heaven's band before they play no more. Now the clock behind the counter says it's 4:15, and I'm down to my last candle, burning slow and cold. The bartender wipes his eyes and says, boy, time to choose. You can pay your tab in sorrow, or you can pay it with the truth. I said, I ain't got much of either, but I got one more refrain. If the Lord is taking orders, pour forgiveness in my name. Then I raise my glass to mercy, let the silence fill the room, and whispered, save me, Jesus, if there's still a seat for doom. Is there a last call in heaven for the lost and left behind? When the music fades to nothing, will you still be kind? If you're pouring grace for sinners who can't drink no more, I'll be waiting by the counter of that sweet forever shore. The neon crosses flicker, the bottles now are still, and I swear I heard the angels humming softly down the hill. Maybe that was thunder. There's a two-lane highway bleeding through the dark. Diesel goes some low beneath the stars. The moon's hanging crooked over rust and chrome, and I'm counting miles that led me far from home. The rain hits hard on the windshield glass, every drop of memory I can't let pass. I'm pulled in where the neon hums like sin, and every lonely soul's been here again. The sign flickers open in blood red light, like a heartbeat lost somewhere in the night. There's a waitress with eyes like faded dreams, pouring black coffee and gasoline schemes. The jukebox wheezes and old George Jones singing, he stopped loving her today, in tones that cut through smoke and diesel grind. The same damn song I played 1,000 times. Tears on a truck stop floor, mixed with rain and motor oil once more. Love don't die, it just drives away slow, down a lonesome road where the heart won't go. And I'm standing here paying my toll, and whiskey, regrets, and a wrecked up soul. Yeah, I lost her, I swore. Now there's tears on a truck stop floor. She left a note on the dashboard seat, said, baby, I'm tired of this concrete heat. You chase the miles, but you never chase me, and love can't live in a cab that's free. I crumbled it up, tossed it out to the wind, but paper ghosts come haunting again. Every exit sign, every rest stop glow, looks like a shadow saying, don't you know? The coffee burns, the clock won't move. Every second's proof I got something to lose. The truckers talk about roads and rain, but I'm drowning slow in my own pain. The jukebox changes to Patsy Cline, and I swear she's singing straight through time. Crazy she croons, and I just nod, 'cause heartbreak's the only honest God. Out by the pumps, there's a flickering sign. A moth beats itself half dead on the line. Kinda like me, can't stay, can't leave, trapped between wanting and what I believe. The asphalt slip with old mistakes, the kind of man don't ever shake. I see her face in every rearview glass, like a ghost that don't know its past. Tears on a truck stop floor. She's gone, but I still hear her at the door. Love's a highway that don't circle back, just a line of tail lights fading black. I ain't praying no more, just spilling tears on a truck stop floor. If you listen close past the diesel drone, you can hear the echoes of things you've known. Her laughter faint in the static's roar, drifting down from the CB floor. The waitress wipes the counter clean, don't ask my name, she's seen the same. Broken hearts and busted rigs, men like me with graves to dig. Outside the dawn starts bleeding slow, a bruised up sky with nowhere to go. The world wakes up while I break down in the cracked reflection of this town. There's a semi humming low in gear, sounds like sorrow, smells like beer. A lot of smoke, watch the embers die, just another fool with a reason why. Tears on a truck stop floor. Love was the key, but I locked the door. Now I'm driving circles through the pain, trying to outdrive a hurricane. There's no cure, no score, just tears on a truck stop floor. The waitress hums as she sweeps the dust, like time itself don't care for us. She says, honey, roads are made for leaving, but hearts they're made for grieving. I tip my hat, leave change by the cup. She nods slow like she's giving up. Outside the light cuts cold and clean, but love's still burning where she's been. There's a map in my glove box, worn and torn, lines like veins on a life alone. Every town a chance I missed, every mile a goodbye kiss. And somewhere out there she sleeps tonight, under soft porch lamps, a truck tail lights. But me, I'm stuck, still fighting the war of a man and his tears on a truck stop floor. Tears on a truck stop floor. Every drop a story, every pain restored. She's gone like a song from a jukebox spin, but the echo keeps dragging me back again. If love's a road, then I lost the map. Now I'm driving blind through my own trap, so I'll pour one more for the tears on a truck stop floor. Neon hums, the night rolls on. Another heartbreak, another song. And somewhere out there she's moving free, while the highway whispers her name to me. I'll keep driving.
There's a bend past Miller's Crossing, where the cypress shadows crawl, and the fog rolls thick like cotton ghosts at the edge of the river wall. That's where I last saw Mary June, barefoot in the dying light, with her hair all loose like wild vines bloom, and her eyes too dark for white. She said the preacher's boy been whispering, saying I was bound for sin. And she laughed that way she always did, like thunder under skin. She said, let the righteous talk their fill, I got a heart that won't be tamed. And I swore I'd take her far from here before the river took her name. Oh, the river don't forgive no lies, it don't care for love or fame. It'll swallow truth and alibis and wash away who's to blame. The current hums a lullaby, cold and mean and wild with pain. I called for her till my throat ran dry, but the river took her name. Found a bonnet days later, snagged on a willow root. Sheriff said the flood's been rising, ain't nobody to dispute. But I knew that river, knew her bends, knew her moods like I knew mine. I searched till dusk, till my lantern bled, and the water whispered time. Folks said it was just bad luck, the storm, the slip, the fall. But luck don't wear a preacher's ring, nor pace a chapel hall. And I seen him down by Miller's Bend, kneeling where a dress once lay, hands red raw from clutching mud, eyes too scared to pray. Oh, the river don't forgive no lies, it don't care for love or shame. It'll drag you down where the devil sighs and wash your soul in flame. It hums like a hymn but twice as sly, soft as a widow's claim. I called for her till my voice near died, but the river took her name. Now every spring when the floods come down, I hear her laughter on the wind. They say it's just a bullfrog singing, but I know better, friend. The moon cuts silver through the reeds, and the willows start to sway. And somewhere deep beneath the tide, I swear she calls my name. Years rolled on like rust on rails, and the town forgot her tale. The preacher took a wife up north, but his eyes stayed cold and pale. And me, I never left these banks, just built my shack above the flood. Sometimes I dream of footprints back, still damp with the river mud. Last night the water started rising, higher than it's ever been. The cypress knees were drowning slow, and I felt her pull again. There was a light beneath the surface, soft as candle flame, And I knew before it called me close, the river spoke her name. Oh, the river don't forgive no lies. It don't care for love or shame. It'll steal your breath, your alibis, and whisper back your shame. It hums a song that long goodbye, sweet as morphine, cold as rain. I walked right in with my boots unlaced, where the river took her name. Now they say at a Miller's Crossing, when the fog rolls low and gray, you can hear two voices calling soft before the break of day. One is low, one's high, and then twin together just the same. And if you listen through the willow wind, you'll hear the river say their names. Oh, the river don't forgive no lies. It don't barter, beg or blame. It'll pull you close and kiss your eyes and baptize you in pain. The current hums its mournful cry. The moon hangs still ashamed. The night goes quiet when love has died, and the river takes your name.